Well, it is an absolute pleasure to sit with you two beautiful ladies here today. And it's the 1st of July, which is the beginning of a new financial year. And we look at your year just gone, and, just looking at all the families that you've taken care of and you've got them to their new homes or to the next chapter of their lives. It's been a delight to see how you guys work together, how you've grown together. It is, so today we would like to ask you a few questions, because we've seen a lot of growth, not just in your business, but in you two as partners working with Danusha. And so we just wanted to ask you some questions about that, if we may.
Yeah, fire away.
I think, as you know, you guys have come to MJRE and to Ray White Remuera as a team, and how you sort of evolve the team over that time, I think would be really good to unpack, because it was very much a lead salesperson and a building into a lead salesperson as an associate, Amy, if you don't mind. And then now it's very much a business partnership. You're both very capable, strong, independent lead salespeople. And I think that growth has been amazing. And Jayne, you facilitated a lot of that growth. And it's been through your care and leadership that you've brought Amy through. So maybe you can elaborate on how you've sort of done that together.
How lucky am I? I think it was very organic. I saw the potential in Amy probably 2 days after I met her as a salesperson. She was an ops manager for us and our team, and just the energy and the spark and the innate sense of a real estate brain. I saw that right from the beginning. So I knew that we had something pretty special, and she had also a design and PR background and advertising background. So she was kind of the perfect little package. And we finish each other's sentences now. So, you do spend a lot of time with each other when you work together, more than you do with your partners, your kids. So, we've just grown together, and, like we say, we finish off each other's sentences. We think the same way now. And it's so good, because when the going gets tough, one of us will be having a bad day, one of us will be having a good day. And I'm sure a lot of the other agents that you've spoken to, you pick yourself up and you dust yourself off, and you go home and you feel good about yourself, because you've gone, well, what is it? A problem shared is a problem halved. And I couldn't do it by myself. Absolutely couldn't do it by myself. I'm a very positive, upbeat person, but there's only so much, and it's a tough market at the moment. Let's be honest. It's you're constantly picking yourself up and pulling on your shoulder pads and going out there to war. And if we didn't have each other, there could be a crumpled heap on the ground at some stage. But it's just organically working even better than I thought.
I was out in the field with you both this morning at an appraisal, and like all three of us were underneath the house, and you two ladies were underneath the house doing what needed to be done with the vendor. And it was just delightful being under the house as much as inside the home. So your energy with how you work with one another it's fantastic.
Yeah, we both read the room very well. I think that's really important, especially when you're dealing with vendors that are selling a $600,000 investment property or a $12 million home. You've just got to gauge the environment and adapt, and don't push too hard, don't hang back. Just got to get the timing right with some people, and we sort of bounce off each other, and then we can pick it up innately, how we want to deal with vendors and buyers as well. So that's quite an art as well to have that.
And Amy, you guys do follow quite a personal approach to real estate. So you're not the traditional real estate salespeople. So maybe we can talk a little bit about how you guys operate as a team and the approach that you've brought to the industry. Being only a couple of years in, you've brought a really refreshing style to the office, to your team. So how do you go about that and keep your authentic self at the same time?
Yeah, I am a new agent, and I haven't been doing it that long, and I'm so lucky that I look back now and I think, oh man, I got given the most amazing opportunity to go alongside business, as a business partner with Jayne. And then we got the opportunity to come to Remuera and work for my second mentor. So I have two. Sorry, Thomas, you're my third. I have two female mentors that I can just learn so much from. And I think that gave me the confidence to just get out there and try it. And then, not being from a sales background, I think that's helped me a little bit, because I don't like sales. I don't do sales. We just listen and work out solutions. And that for me is the job. It's not about selling. I just don't like that word, really, to be honest. It's about listening.
Yeah, and that's a great way to look at it, is that you actually listen to people, find out where they need to go, want to go, and why they're going there. And then you guys can be the options and the solution-based salespeople to help them and guide them more so. Because that's also what we do see in your business, is that you guys guide your clients to the finish line or to the result that they desire. And that's a big difference out there. So, that's why, we're very proud to work with you, because you're genuinely caring and working alongside your clients as well.
It's a collaborative business, agents and vendors. It's not us and then just them. It's working together. And we like to say work alongside you the whole way through our appraisal, proposal, vendor meetings. It's always alongside you, because, we wouldn't be in the room if it wasn't for them choosing us. So we have to make it a very good experience and a positive experience and a good financial decision for them. Yeah.
And Jayne, you went on sabbatical for a wee while, and fortunately you came home. How have you found the culture, the environment? I mean, it's different to we did some work while you were away, and you did some work while you were away. How is that for you? How does it matter for how you're just genuinely listening and supporting people in the next chapter of their lives as vendors and buyers?
It's very reassuring, and it's a move that we should have made sooner, but it feels like we're back home, and we feel we've got the protection of the team, the leadership team, compliance team. We feel respected by our peers as well, and we feel like we can actually go to our full potential as sales agents and real estate agents, because we just have this lovely layers all behind us, like holding us and supporting us, so we can go and do our best work. And it's also so wonderful to the collaboration that happens within the team.
Yeah.
I mean, and the knowledge that's shared by all the lead agents or the older agents and even some of the younger agents. Everyone's willing to share and to help us grow, and you don't often find that. And I think that when you do share the information in a forum or a Thursday training session, you come out there thinking, actually, that was a really nice thing to do to your colleagues, whether or not you were gave them any insight or what. But it's just a lovely place to share knowledge, and especially when the market's tricky and you are getting in a bit of a rut and you have a really great 30-minute conversation with someone, and it just bounces you back up again. And that's really important, especially with the market today. It's tough out there, and it's very hard to drop the bottom lip if you've had a few rough days, but everyone almost picks up on it and picks you back up, and tells you that you're doing a great job. Just tomorrow's another day, and it is, and then it all comes right again. So,
and the team here genuinely want each other to succeed. We all want each other to succeed, and it's so collaborative here. It's a lovely feeling coming into the office and having each other. And
I mean, just the sales meeting on Tuesday, it was just beautiful when Angelina stood up and did her 2 listings, and then she's, now we're off to Whakatane. And I was like,
that's great.
And it was just really fun and beautiful, and it was like everyone kind of
took good energy.
Yeah, it was fun. It wasn't too heavy, and then it was a good vibe in the room that morning. It was really, really nice. Yeah.
Well, thank you, and thank you for coming home, Jayne, and bringing Amy. We're really proud to be, to say that we're business partners, that we can, work together so closely. So, thank you.
Yeah, it's great to be back. You have no idea.
Well, here's to a wonderful year ahead.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.